In these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune II. You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
Arrakis, Dune, desert planet. This is where we find ourselves in Cryo Interactive's 1992 game, Dune. Now, most people are more familiar with the other Dune game from the same year, Westwood's Dune II, which later led to the Command & Conquer series and the development of the modern RTS as a unique genre, separate from other kind of war games. Dune 1, however, has very little to do with Dune 2 beyond its setting. Here, instead of an RTS, you play directly as Paul Atreides and must manage the affairs of your house on the planet of Arrakis. Dune is a strange game by modern standards, with an odd mix of point-and-click adventure, party-based RPG, and 4X strategy game. The best way I can describe it is as if you could play a game of Civ, except you also directly controlled your leader and had to physically go meet with all the generals and governors to give them orders. That is, at least until your telepathy develops and you can call them remotely. I guess all the cell phones were banned after the Butlerian Jihad. The storyline of the game roughly follows the first book, but the focus is far more on exploration, economy, and direct warfare with the Harkonnens, who also have their own territorial zone on the planet, while a lot of the more personal stories of love and betrayal are kind of pushed aside. Many of the Fremen will still refer to Paul as Muad'Dib, but any sort of real prophecy storyline or the whole messianic theme of the books, especially the first and second book, is really not relevant. The Emperor himself even really has not much role in the story beyond just harassing you for more spice.
The spice must flow.
Every so often, and then smashing you with the Sudakar if you fail to deliver your quota. I imagine Cryo's Dune almost as like an alternate universe where the Emperor never betrayed Leto, and the Atreides were just good little vassals, producing lots of spice and getting very rich. Beyond the dual goals of improving your spice economy and military strength versus the Harkonnens, there's also a third relating to the terraforming of the planet into a lush paradise. The downside here being that every unit working in agriculture is a unit not mining or fighting, and agriculture really serves very little purpose beyond a morale boost for your Fremen. I have heard that if you terraform regions, especially on the border with the Harkonnens, the greenery will spread into their lands and force them to evacuate their fortresses without a fight, but I've not really tried it personally. In my opinion, the game is very cool and relaxing for a fairly archaic grand strategy progenitor. It's definitely a unique experience for me, despite being a big fan of classic adventure games. However, the biggest flaw in my opinion is how slow and repetitive some of the gameplay loops can be. For example, flying in the Ornithopter is a big culprit, as you have to do it constantly, and there are many times when you're just flying blind over the desert, hoping to get a notification from Gurney that you've spotted something. There's also a lot of micromanagement of each Fremen troop, which can be pretty tiresome, especially as the game goes on and devolves into just grinding down the Harkonnens province by province, fort by fort. Despite all these flaws, my biggest praise is this is an absolutely beautiful game, both its imagery as well as its sound design. The soundtrack especially is probably one of the best in the era, and the dark, sort of objectivist art style, coming somewhat from the Lynch film, but with some unique features as well, honestly reminds me a lot of kind of like classic Fallout, except the environment is way cleaner. But enough of this, let's get to mining the spice melange.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
Alright, so here we are with Dune. This is the original Dune, I guess, though this game and Dune 2 came out, I think, within a few months of each other, so it's hard to say which is really the original, but this one was the first one that was being produced, and it was kind of, if you know a little bit about the history of it, it was kind of produced in secret almost. This game was actually cancelled, but the studio that was making it, I guess no one told them really, so they just finished the game, and then the producer, Virgin Games, decided why not just release both of them the same year. So this became Dune, and Dune 2, the more popular, well-known RTS, came out a few months later. But here we are in the game here. This game kind of splits from the actual story a little bit. Actually, I should say quite a lot. It's less focused on prophecy and the story of Paul, and more kind of like a strategy economic simulator. It does have some adventure game elements, so I can explore around the palace like this. Cryo Interactive is a big, or at least it was, it doesn't exist anymore, I don't think, but it used to be a big adventure games producer. And actually, I've played quite a few Cryo games in the past, mostly because when I was a little kid, my mom loved these adventure games, so she had like a bunch of these, including some of the Cryo games, like one of their Egypt games, and a few others, like random ones. I don't really remember that much, but I've played a few of them because basically we just had a bunch of these adventure games in the house that I would play sometimes. But let's talk to the Duke.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father.
Alright, so what does he want us to do? Actually, let's change some things a little bit. I want to have some of the subtitles. Yeah, let's have subtitles on here. Keep that on. Good. Done. Just so I can kind of see what they're saying a little bit.
My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune.
Alright, so that's basically the plot. You gotta mine the spice. You gotta mine the spice. So this game follows a fairly steady progression. Again, it's less focused on the actual story of Dune. Again, you're not really going to be the Messiah. You're not going to save the universe. You're going to mine spice. You're going to expand your territory on Dune, and you're going to attack the Harkonnens. Oh, he's looking at me. Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Okay, that's good. Okay, he doesn't want to say anything else. Let's leave here then. So there's not much else to really see in the room here. We can take a look at the mirror. This is how we can save the game. Let's save, I guess. Yeah, let's save that. Sure. And look away from the mirror. So our character is literally just what's his name? Kyle MacLachlan from the film, the 1980s Dune film. This game, I think, is directly based off of the 1980 film. It has little to do with the book. I mean, beyond what the movie had to do with the book. Let's go out into the desert. Well, let's talk to our mom.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Alright, anything else you can say to me? Okay, nothing else. She's done. So let's get out of here. Oh. Okay. A little bit confusing exploring here. Is this the way out? There we go. Okay, here we are. So let's take the Ornithopter. I really like these Ornithopter designs. I wonder if the recent Dune movies took this kind of design for their kind of inspiration. I know in the book they do describe them as looking like insect-like, like a dragonfly, but this exact look is very, very similar to the recent Dune movies. So I do wonder if they took this. In the old movie, the Ornithopters do not look like this. They look just like very boxy. All right, let's take the Ornithopter out. And Carthag Tuek was where they wanted to go. So let's go here. I really love the design of everything in this game. It looks so good, to be honest. This is a pretty short flight. You can either watch this like little animation, which is pretty cool, but I mean, there's nothing really to see but these literal dunes. So you don't really get much of a view here. Let's just skip to the destination very quickly. So here we are at Carthag Tuic. Let's go inside, I guess. We can also wander around the desert, but there's not really any point to that unless you want to die. Don't really want to die right now. Here, let's go inside. We have Gurney Halleck. Let's talk to him.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time.
All right, what does he want to say?
I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are.
All right, so a little bit of lore from Patrick Stewart here, though he doesn't look that much like Patrick Stewart. Not so much as my character does look like Kyle MacLachlan, or whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his name properly. Okay, so what does he want us to do?
Tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
Okay, so he wants me to talk to the Fremen. Let's talk to the Fremen then, see if they can join us. I've not really played this game much. I've played Dune 2, but not really Dune 1 very much. I just kind of played a little bit to kind of figure out what to do in the game. But let's talk to them.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the... Could he be the one?
I do wonder if this whispering, is that like their thoughts? Or literally he's like just whispering quietly while I'm trying to talk to him? Because in Dune, there's a lot of just like internal monologues, dialogues between characters or characters thinking things over. So I do wonder if this is how they're kind of handling it in the game here. Okay, what does he want to say?
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert.
Okay, work for me? Will he work for us?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, so early on in the game, I guess there's nothing really much to do, so let's just give these guys the order to mine spice.
We are awaiting your orders.
Okay, what should I do with these guys? Select troop occupation. Spice, yeah.
Used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
And ask for more information.
Spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Okay, I guess they're mining already. On trial in spice. Okay.
Let me show you what our production level will be.
Our production level will be about 3 kilograms in an hour.
Would you like me to repeat what I said? We're doing spice mining.
Okay, alright. So I don't need to place this guy, do I? I guess not. So they're out spice mining already.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, good. He's doing that. Okay, that's fine. I guess for the early game, there's not really much else to do. Just getting our spice production up as soon as possible so we don't get chewed out by the Emperor. Let's talk to this guy a little bit more. What else does he say?
For us to visit the 3 sieges together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Okay, well, let's invite Gurney with us. Come with me.
Well, I'm going with you.
All right, let's go. So Gurney has joined me. I can have my little party and talk to him here.
To visit the 3 sieges together.
Okay, stop talking. Let's leave here. Let's get out of the siege here and go back to the map. We'll take our ornithopter out to one of the other sieges. I guess these 3 immediately around our little castle here. And then recruit them. It should be pretty easy to recruit them. They kind of gloss over a lot of the stuff from the books, as I said. Again, all the Fremen prophecies about the Muad'Dib coming there. They kind of talk about it a little bit, but not much. But I guess they've already had a lot of this Bene Gesserit programming in the background. They just don't really talk about it. But that I'm assuming that's already been done there, that we don't need to worry about it. That's why it's really easy to recruit these guys. So let's fly to these places, get them to join up with us, get them mining spice immediately. Let's skip to our destination. I mean, this 3D kind of animation is really cool, but we don't really need to watch it. Okay, let's go in here and talk to the chief. Let's talk to this guy. What does he have to say?
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
All right, let's see if you'll join with us.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
Maybe we need to go get some of the other Fremen first. Let's talk to Gurney. What does he have to say? Okay, so he doesn't have much to say. Let's go try the other Siege, I guess. Let's try this last one, see if they'll join us, because this guy's being a little bit hard-headed. He doesn't want to do anything with us. Let's go in here and talk to them. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Does he want to work with us? What is that?
Yes,
Work for me?
I agree to let my troops work for you.
Alright, great. So he'll join us. Let's give some orders. What does he want to do?
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Again, specialized in spice. We don't need any soldiers for the time being. All these guys can just do spice production.
We're doing spice mining.
Alright, good. They're just mining spice. Let's go back to the palace then.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Okay, so let's go inside. We'll talk to Jessica. Maybe she'll have some more information for us. I don't really know. Okay, let's talk to her.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
I'm not really sure what to do then. How do I get that other one to join? Let's talk to Duncan, Idaho.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice.
Okay.
Well, for the moment, I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica.
Okay, maybe I do need to take some spice. If I take some spice, maybe they will trust me. Let's see if Jessica can give me a little bit more information about that.
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the Guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
Okay, so maybe after, like, some time, I will become adjusted to the spice and that other one will join me. Okay, she doesn't have anything else to say. What about Gurney? What do you have to say?
Tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
Alright, so let's go talk to the Duke then. Where is he? Here he is.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a stillsuit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these stillsuits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
Okay, so maybe let's go talk to the Fremen again.
Remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a stillsuit.
Okay, that's enough for there. So let's go back out again. I imagine if we go talk to the Sieges again, maybe they will have a stillsuit for us. Let's go talk to one of them. Let's go back to Carthag Tuek, the first one we went to. Let's go in here and take a look. Talk to this guy.
I thought you looked interested in my stillsuit.
Oh, maybe he'll give it to us. Let's talk to him.
Yes, I know a stillsuit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find.
So, fly with someone. Will he come with us?
We're doing spice mining.
Right. So I can't ask him to come with me. He can't join me. But maybe Fremen, or sorry, maybe Gurney is enough, or maybe I should go ask the other guy. Either way, let's take the Ornithopter out. He said going east, right? Let's try to fly over the desert a little bit. Well, this is a cool location. Wow, I didn't realize the location changes over the train. That's interesting. Though I don't know how far I'm expected to fly to find this siege here. So will this just pop up on the map? I'm not really sure. I wonder if this train is randomized or not.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Oh shit, so he just spots it? I was getting worried because I'd been flying a lot trying to find this place. Alright, so, okay, let's go towards it. Great. Yeah, skip to the destination. That's a little bit annoying, to be honest. I guess it is pretty cool to kind of search the map, but, like, I don't know. It wasn't that far, at least. But let's go inside and take a look at this guy. Okay. Anybody here? Let's go deeper, I guess. Oh, there's a Fremen over there.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides.
Okay, will he give us a still suit?
You want to know about the principles of our stillsuits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways.
Alright, so we'll get our still suits basically.
Basically, a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck.
Okay, so just explaining what a still suit is, I guess. I mean, if you're not really familiar with the Dune lore, I guess this is a lot of lore dumping for people. Alright, let's continue anyways.
Two more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested.
North and east from here to 2 more sieges, so a lot of searching. I guess this is what we have to do in the game, just kind of fly around and try to find these sieges.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Okay, will he work for us at least?
I agree to let my troops work for you.
Great, so let's get him to join up, and he can also start mining spice. Yeah, specialize in spice.
Harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
Okay, let's get out of here.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Oh, he is a spice harvester. Let's take that then. So I'm not sure what this equipment does. I mean, I think this is a spice harvester, right? And an ornithopter. Do we just give it to them?
For giving me your orny.
Oh wait, I think I need that. I think I need that one. So let's take this back.
No more ornies?
I think I need to keep that to actually fly around, right?
Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Let's see.
Giving me your orny.
Let's leave anyways. I want to see if I can actually leave. Can I leave with giving him my ornithopter? Oh, yeah, he took it, so I need it back. Let's go back and talk to him again. Take it back from him.
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, so please give me that ornithopter back. I need that to fly around. Okay, let's get out of here and fly to these other places he mentioned. Okay, these are the ones he mentioned, so luckily he marked them on the map. Let's fly to this one first, Carthag Tabor. So we don't need to just search around for them. Okay, talk to this guy. A lot of talking to these guys, to be honest.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree.
Great, so nothing much to do for him. Just start mining spice. Yeah, specialize in spice, good.
For spice before we start mining it.
What? Prospect first.
Okay.
How do I get them to prospect then?
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Have a look at the characteristics. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. We don't know how to prospect. It's a very peculiar job.
So how do I prospect then? Do I have to like fly around and look, or do I have to send someone out here? Maybe I have to send like, I don't know, maybe I have to send like, not Gurney, who's the other guy? Duncan, maybe I have to send Duncan out here to investigate, I guess? Let's talk to him.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Okay, so maybe one of these Fremen tribes is like, knows how to prospect? I don't know. Let's go see if we can find. Let's get out of here anyways. Fly to that other one. Maybe these guys are the prospectors. Okay, let's go in here and take a look what these guys have to say.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, so he'll work. Now, what can he do?
We are awaiting your orders.
Spice?
The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
So can he
We've
prospect?
been asked to do spice mining, but have a look at the area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay, so these guys need to be prospect for spice. Who can do spice prospecting?
The existence of a troop. I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sietches.
So maybe the one guy who didn't want to join us before. Let's go out of here then. Maybe that guy will do it. Let's get out of here and see. Oh, we don't want to walk out in the desert. Let's take the Ornithopter out and go back to this one, Carthag Timon. It must be this one, because that's the only one who didn't want to join us before. They must not join us for some particular reason. Okay, talk to this guy.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Ah, good to see that our knowledge is appreciated.
Okay, all right, that's interesting. So I like that they do make you go kind of back and forth. It builds up the gameplay a little bit more, so I actually know what to do. Like, to be honest, like I said, I haven't played this game before. I literally just opened it and was figuring out how to run it on DOSBox. So I'm not that familiar, but I mean, it's pretty comfortable getting in here. Like, it slides you into the game very easily. Give orders.
We are awaiting your orders.
Spice?
Unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting.
Okay, what is it?
Take this map of the planet.
Okay, so we need to have this guy go.
This map as we send back information to you.
All right, okay.
May I show you the character? Okay. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
Okay, all right, so I gotta move these guys specifically around. This place is a lot of spice, wow. Okay, so let him check out these places. That's fine. Done.
Okay.
Okay, so he will go around, I guess, and prospect for spice. That's great. So he'll look around and everything. That's pretty nice. I wonder if I should move the spice harvester somewhere else, but maybe it's too big. I need something like a carry-all to pick it up and move it somewhere else. But we got a lot of miners going around. These two mining, these guys, hopefully they'll start mining pretty soon. We can even see the spice density map once we get a better idea of what's happening. Let's exit maps. Right, nice, pretty nice. Getting this started here. Let's go back to the palace then.
Select destination Atreides Palace.
And talk to Jessica and Leto a little bit more.
Look, the stillsuits have been stored here.
All right, so we got our stillsuits now.
Different here from the sietches we've been to, isn't it?
So can I wear the stillsuits? I don't know. I guess I just automatically wear them now? Maybe. Who's here? Let's talk to Duncan.
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Here are our current stocks of spice.
340 kilograms. So how much does the Emperor actually want?
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
That's cool. He gives us a little update about it.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole.
All right, so that's enough here. Let's see if we can talk to the the Duke here.
We've got the stillsuits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently. We've already found some traps.
Okay, so this is the section where we can kind of explore around the palace a little bit.
Your mother, Jessica, has this special talent for, well, remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
All right, that's enough here. Let's go find Jessica then. We can go with her to kind of investigate the palace. She must be in the room somewhere. There she is. Okay, let's talk to her.
Proximity of so much spice. Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange... Okay, now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay? We both will try to examine... I feel nothing particular in this...
Okay, so I can bring her with me to check around. Let's actually save the game quickly. And let's go explore the palace a little bit. Let's ask her what she can say.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I can feel something.
Well, what is it?
I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look.
Okay, so we found another room. What's in here then?
It seems to lead somewhere. Let's follow.
Ooh, some kind of control room?
It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages.
A communication room. Let's all gather here.
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
Okay, so we have like our little communication room now, I guess.
We are almost all gathered here. I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since he has visited 6 sieges. And now these troops of Fremen are working for us.
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my
All right, I guess that's the initial part of the game then. Can I get more information about what's going on? Spice density, prospectors. Where are our prospectors going? Are they looking around? Looks like they're prospecting these other areas, which is good, because I do want them to start mining spice soon. Let's exit maps. Let's go out of here. Okay, this goes back to the hallway. And we can head our way out here as well.
I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that.
Okay, so we should bring her back then. Let's dump her off. Let's drop her off here.
I'm so tired from I'm staying here.
There, she can stay here with Leto. Let's talk to him and we can get out of here.
This communication room will be of great use to us. Remember that now our most important task is...
Okay, so not much else to really do. I mean, just let them mine for the spice and hopefully that will be enough. I'm not really sure what I should be doing now anyways. Just keep getting spice?
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice.
Okay, get more harvesters.
More harvesters. You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Okay, a little bit more, but we do need more harvesters. Okay, so let's go there, I guess, and see if they have any more harvesters. I think it was this one, Tuno Tabor. Let's go out there and check out if they have any more harvesters. Now, I think I gave them the one they had. I don't know if there's any more around here. I hope I don't have to wander around the desert looking for it. Let's talk to this guy, yeah.
The harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area.
Northeast, fly straight from here over the crater center. Okay. So let's go out then, I guess. I'm not a fan. So over the crater center. So northeast, I guess this way. Over the crater, right? Like this way, right? Or is it, does he mean this whole thing, the crater, or this little hole? I'm not really sure. Okay, let's go this area, I guess? Okay, let's see. It's a long flight, jeez. I'm not exactly sure which crater he means exactly. But I'm going northeast, so let's see if this is any good. This is a long little wait. I'm just gonna skip these kind of long flying scenes, to be honest, because, you know, I really have no idea what I'm gonna find, if I'll find anything.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Okay, this must be it, right? Let's go down there and see. I mean, these kind of like scenes of flying in the desert are really cool, but you can tell this is a game from like another time period, honestly. Because it really takes its time with these scenes. They really want you to know how much work they put into it. All right, let's go in here and take a look what these guys say. Anybody here? Okay, there's no one here, I guess. Oh, here's a harvester. Look at that. So, what can I do here with that? Can I do anything with the harvester? Let's talk to this guy.
Told me that the spice is mined much faster when using a harvester like this one. Have you seen the 2 harvesters around the siege? We must go to the 2 nearest sieges to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
Okay, alright, so let's go tell the Fremen to come get them. Jeez, a lot of busy work a little bit. I guess this one, let's go to Carthag Tabor, that's nearby. The one good thing is we can skip ahead when we've already traveled to some location. Let's talk to this guy. What can he go pick up one of the machines?
Spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Look, our production level has gone up.
How do I give him the equipment? Go and search for equipment, okay. I guess that's it. I guess I don't have to do much else. Just tell him go search for equipment. And let's go out of here and go to the other siege. I guess this one, right? I talk to these guys, tell them to go look for equipment. I think I just have to tell them to look, and that's it. Like, I don't need to tell them where to go.
But can't start it right now.
Okay, give orders.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I know he's prospecting. Change troop occupation. Go and search for equipment. Alright, so they're gonna go over there and look for the equipment, I guess. Looks like the other guy's already there, so they're gonna go grab it. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, have these guys found the equipment yet already? Let's fly back there and take a look. Oh, they must be out, right? Okay, I guess they're gone. Well, let's go back to the palace then, I guess. Let's talk to Duncan. Maybe he knows what to do.
Here are our current stock. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better. Do remember that spice is by far the most...
Okay, alright. He doesn't have much to say. Just gives me an update on the spice. Where is the Duke? Is he gone? He must be in the, maybe the communication room? I guess not. Maybe he's on the balcony? Oh, here he is. Okay.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, a person needs new experiences. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken.
Okay, I'm awake now. I'm awake now.
The message in the communication room.
No, I haven't. Let's go see. Okay, let's go see what that is. It's a lot of, like, going around, to be honest. What is the message here? View new messages. Uh-oh. Emperor's calling. Must be update for the spice. That's cool. It's like,
Do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
So we do need to get spice going immediately. If we don't, this guy's going to send his Sardaukar to come basically kill everybody. They do make him look very imposing in this game compared to the movie. In the movie, he looks like a dopey little old man. Here he does look pretty scary, to be honest. Alright. So yeah, he's like kind of like the Emperor in Star Wars a little bit. Well, maybe let's go out again. Talk to the Fremen and see if they've got their stuff in order. Now, to actually talk to them, I literally need to go there and meet with them. I think later in the game, once your kind of psychic abilities grow a little bit, you can actually just communicate with them telepathically, but right now I actually have to go physically talk to them all the time. Alright, so he's spice mining. He has a harvester now, too. Okay, good. And what is his equipment? He has...
The statistics of my troop, okay?
So they got their harvester. What about these other guys? They have their harvester yet? Looks like they do. And they're prospecting there as well. So we got 2 harvesters up, which is great. If we get more, that'd be excellent as well. Okay, let's leave out of here. I think I'm done for this. I still have a few other kind of initial setup things to do. Let's talk to Duncan again.
You've seen the Emperor's message?
Okay, so
well, our spice production has to be increased.
Alright, so we need to increase spice production. The Emperor is pissed. We do need to give him as much spice as possible or he's going to come basically kill everybody here.
This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the stillsuits, he told me about an area rich in spice.
Okay, so there's an area with a lot of spice. One thing we need to do going forward is we sometimes have to move some of our Fremen around. If you remember the spice map earlier, some regions have a lot of spice, some regions have like very little, and we need to be maximizing the spice-rich areas, basically. Sending those areas with harvesters. Actually, I may have to move some of my harvesters around because some of them are... Oh, oops. Some of them are in areas that are not that suitable.
Stocks of spice.
Okay, we have enough... I don't know how much spice the Emperor wants anyways, but either way, let's go to that place, Tuono Tabar. Okay, let's see the spice density map. Oh, we need to prospect this area. So it looks like these areas are fairly dense. A lot of these areas, some of these areas are being mined, it looks like. Okay, no troops there. Let's send the prospectors wherever they are. We'll send them out to... Okay, so I think they're in Tuono Tuek. Let's go out here. Okay, we can't do much from there. Later in the game, I think we'll be able to actually like comment on them. Let's go back to that map. I want to check it out. I really like this kind of details all around. It looks very, I don't know, very strange, but very cool as well. Let's see results. What is that? Okay, controlled areas. So we control a few little areas. Harkonnens control a huge area of the north. They have massive spice production. Our spice production is crazy small, and they have way more men than we do as well. Can I turn the map this way? Okay, so we can see our area of control is very small right now. Harkonnens have a huge area in the north. We have a very small area. Like I said, this is like kind of a strategy game, sort of. Oh no, I want to continue. Sorry, not exit game, exit globe, yes. Well, let's exit the maps and go meet with these prospectors again. I don't really know how to describe this style. Almost like some sort of... I mean, it's in the style of the film, the David Lynch film, so I guess I could describe it as like Lynchian. I would say it's almost like, I don't know, a very like brutalist but elegant kind of style of the Lynch film and this game as well. Like, everything's very modernist and sleek, but heroic as well. I guess it's almost like the kind of, I don't really know what to say, like almost like Randian. It reminds me of like Ayn Rand, to be honest. This whole design of everything reminds me of like an Ayn Rand book, basically. Either way, let's take the Ornithopter out. And, no, not the desert, not the desert. Ah, boy. I forgot, I want to move the map. Okay, there, that's how. Okay, let's go to Tuono Tuek. I think the prospector's there. Yeah, he's still here. So let's talk to the prospector. I want to tell him to go...
Spice prospectors.
Yes.
I've already been here for many days.
Okay, good. Let's give him some orders to go...
We are the spice prospectors. Our ability is increasing. Here are the characteristics of prospectors.
Okay, good. Now, what do I want to do? I want to move him to this area so we can investigate. So let's get him to investigate Tuono Harag, and then we'll also go for another better spice area later. Add destination. Okay, good. So we can go check out that area. And I think I'm going to take the harvester away from these guys as well.
We're doing spice mining.
Modify equipment.
I show you the characteristics of my troop.
Now, can I take this away from him and give it to someone else?
Without a harvester, it's going to be hard to mine spice.
There's just very little spice in this area, so I think I'm going to take that harvester away and give it to one of the other sieges who can make probably better use of it. Let's, no more orders for now. Keep doing spice mining. Let's get out of here, see the Dune map. Or let's go out of here. Let's go to that other siege and tell them to go get the prospector. This one has, I remember Carthage Harak had a lot of spice, so let's ask them to go pick up the spice, spice harvester. Okay, let's go check this place out. Talk to these guys. Fremen Chief.
We're doing spice mining.
Alright. And I want him to go pick up the change occupation. Go and search for equipment. Oh, do I have to tell them where? I guess I have to move him specifically. Shit. He's already gone. He's out. He's already gone out. Oh boy. Okay, maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe he will know where to go? I don't know. Will he know where to go for that? I mean, these guys have, have these ones. Let's see spice density. So, these guys have a harvester as well. I should probably move this harvester to the south. I don't know. Let's, either way, let's go back to Tuno Tuek. Maybe he'll know where to go. I don't know. I guess so. Who knows? Let's take the Ornithopter back to Tuno Tuek and talk to the guy there. Fly out of the desert a little bit. This game feels very, like, stressful, even though nothing's ever happened yet, because I have to keep going back and forth here.
Spice mining.
Okay, let's talk to him.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Have a look at our spice. We aren't well equipped to extract spice, but there is a siege not far from here, southwestward.
Southwest, okay. Okay, let's go check it out. Southwest. So, I guess in this direction, I don't know. I mean, let's try going this way. See how that works. I wonder if these controls can let me change my direction. I'm not really sure. I do wish there was a way to go a bit faster, to be honest. Whatever, you guys can go enjoy this evening desert scene. Red Sails Over Sunset, my favorite Midnight Oil album.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Alright, so we found a siege here. Let's go there. So not that far, pretty close by. Let's just skip. Ooh, a lot of ornithopters. Oh boy, let's look at that. Anybody here? I guess not. Oh, there's some guy over there? Someone. Okay. So, looks like there's nothing really here. I'd like to get these ornithopters, though. I have to send some guys down here to come pick them up. So we have this location. We'll tell the prospectors to come down here later. Where are the prospectors? Okay, they're up here. Let's go talk to them. And we will tell them to go check out that southern area next as well. Actually, is this area already prospected? It is not, but I bet it has a lot of spice, so we'll have to tell them to go down there. Not much spice in the north up there. Let's get out of here. Take an ornithopter. Tuno Harag. Okay, let's go talk to these guys.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been...
Okay, so he's been investigating this area. Let's tell them to move somewhere else.
Where you want me to go.
Check the south down here. That should be an area with a lot of spice. That's good. Done.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like these guys are going to this area to get the harvester. That's good. I may also tell these guys to go pick up a harvester as well, just to kind of move these harvesters around where they're the most useful, because this area has like okay amount of spice. These areas in the south are much better. If I can get some Fremen down here, maybe I'll move these guys in Tuno Tuek down to Tuno Calm later to start mining once the prospectors are finished. Maybe let's do that right now. Let's tell them to go down there. And there's a lot of ornithopters as well, which could be useful. Let's exit out of here. Yeah, Tuno Tuek. Let's tell them to go to the new area. So we have to move these guys around. This is what I mean by micromanaging. You have to keep like moving these little dudes around back and forth. Okay, move them to this area, sure. So you got to constantly tell these guys to move around. This is also how, once you start fighting, you're going to have to actually tell them to go from place to place like that. You have to move them to whatever place close to the Harkonnen forts and get them to attack and so on like that. But right now, just kind of taking over this whole basin area. Let's take a better look at the world map. So we're going to kind of control this whole basin here. I guess this whole area in the south of Arrakis. And then the Harkonnens kind of control the whole north, basically. So we're going to have to push in on them as time goes on, I guess. Okay, I'm really worried about the Emperor because I'm not really sure how to optimize this game. I'm not sure how strict the Emperor will be when it comes to everything, you know? Okay, these guys are going to pick up the Harvester. These guys are going south. The Prospectors are here. Have they figured out spice density? Not yet, but soon they will, I guess. All right, let's exit the map. I guess not much else to do. Maybe take the Ornithopter. I guess everything else is okay as it is. Let's leave it as it is. Let's go back to the palace then, I guess. Maybe we should tell some of these guys to go pick up some more equipment. Yeah, let's do that then. Maybe let's tell some of these guys to go pick up those Ornithopters I saw. I saw some extra ones around. Though maybe I should just focus on getting them to do their spice mining in the meantime. I don't really know. Anybody here? They're gone. Oh, these are the prospectors. Shit. That's right. How about these guys in the south? I just said someone here to actually do mining, right? Because no one's really doing mining here. Maybe let's go to Carthage Tabor, because I'm pretty sure this area has a lot of spice, right? Yeah, this area is really spice rich and nobody's mining it. So let's talk to these guys who are in kind of the slightly poorer area and tell them to come here and mine. Because they have a harvester and everything. They have a lot of stuff. Oops, I don't want to go in the desert. Let's go here and tell them to come to this area and start mining. Okay, see, yeah, a lot of going back and forth. Let's talk to this guy.
We're doing spice mining.
And you guys can move out there. Yeah, let's move them here. That'll be good. That'll be a good area. They can mine in the richer areas a little bit. Oh, this area has no spice at all. What the heck? This guy told me to come here. So what the fuck? Jeez. Is this just like a nothing? What's going on here? Let's talk to these guys. Fremen Chief, what did you tell me?
Spice mining. Have a look at the character. Look. Our production. Have a look at our spice production. We aren't well equipped to extract spice. It's a new job for us. There is a siege not far from here, southwestward.
Southwest? Okay, maybe I was wrong then? I don't know. Let's go out of here. I thought he said southeast. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's go back here then. Okay, so, southwest. Is that what he said? Southwest? Southeast, right? So let's go southeast then. Maybe I misheard him. I thought he said southwest, so I found a random one that was empty and has no spice. Okay, this looks totally wrong. What the fuck? Where the fuck do I go here? Southeast? Southwest? He said southeast, right? Where am I now? I don't even know where to go here. I don't think there's anywhere southeast. Is it southwest? I thought he said southwest before, but now he says southeast, so I really don't know. I'll try southwest again. Maybe try going here. Because there's nothing here. There's nothing in Tuno Karm. And there's nothing going southeast, just like rocks. Let's try southwest some more. Maybe it's from here, going southwest. Like, I don't know. This whole area is rock. There's nothing in the rocks. They're only in the desert. Like, all the Fremen, they need the sandworms to travel around. They're not going to be in the rocky highland areas. They're only going to be in the desert. All the sieges are built in, like, basically big boulders, rocks, in the middle of the desert. But they're surrounded by desert. There's nothing around them.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Oh, he sees one. Okay, so let's go. So this one, maybe? Is this the one? There's a harvester here. Anybody here? Oh, somebody. So is this the one I need to go? Because this one has this Fremen has a name.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left.
Okay.
I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man.
Okay.
But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life. Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations.
Okay, so come with me then.
Paul Atreides, I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
Okay, come with me.
I'm still ready to follow you.
Are you gonna come with me? Like what?
I'm still ready to follow you.
Okay, alright, I guess she'll come, okay. Let's see the Dune map. Does she know the spice density? She doesn't. So let's talk to the prospectors again and tell them to come down here. There's 2 ornithopters here, like damn, dude. But we need to get this equipment out of here. A harvester and all this stuff, that's too much. Okay, let's talk to these guys, send them down south a little bit, somewhere where there's actually a lot of spice. Let's talk to this guy, the Fremen chief.
Spice mining.
Give orders to him. Okay, I guess we'll tell him to pick up the equipment.
Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Pick up an ornithopter. Oh, there's some knives here too, that could be useful. Well, give him 1 ornithopter and a spice miner.
Sure that we'll do a better job.
Now let's move him to this southern area. We'll also tell the prospectors to move too.
We are the spice prospectors. We have all show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Okay, let's have them check the whole south. There's nothing in that one. That one sucks. Get those guys to at least do some work that's useful. But there's 3 harvesters here, so we can see if someone else can come pick up the harvesters. Let's get out of here anyways. I do think these Carthag Harag guys should go pick up a harvester, so maybe if they can come down here and pick it up. Where am I now? I'm at Tuno Calm. Tuno Timin is where the harvesters are, so we'll tell them to go get that in Tuno Timin, I guess. Okay, let's see if these guys can go pick up a harvester. Do these guys even have a harvester right now? They do. Okay, they got one somewhere. They got a harvester, so they don't need one. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, I shuffled these guys around, that's right. Okay. All the dense areas are mining, which is good. Yeah, all these areas are being mined. These eastern areas with no shitty spice production are not being mined. Hopefully that's good. We got a lot of harvesters going here too. These guys could use a harvester. Maybe I'll go talk to them. Tell them to go pick up a harvester.
It's been days since we've heard from you. We're doing spice mining.
Okay, give orders. Yeah, let's go.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Okay, I get it. Jeez, you're complaining? I've not been here? I'm busy, dude. Go search for equipment. there's our things over there. I guess it's good that I don't need to specifically tell them, hey, go here, pick up this, come back. I can just tell them, hey, there's something, go get it. You know? Okay, let's go take an ornithopter out. Go check out some of these southern areas, right? Habina. Okay, let's go check out these areas. At least she gives us the location, so we don't need to worry too much about traveling there. Oh.
Welcome to our siege.
Who's this guy?
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Will you work for me?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, and first of all, let's
We are awaiting your orders.
have him be a spice miner.
The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
And go search for equipment. So while he's waiting for the prospector to come, he can go search for some equipment around. There is equipment nearby here that he can use. That would be good. Okay, let's go to the next area then. Recruit all of these guys. Wait for the prospectors to come by there. Okay, talk to this guy.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Oh, you work for me? Okay, good.
We saw you coming from the other... Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
So, very easy. There's very little convincing for most of these guys. Let's make them spice miners.
The area has to be prospected for spice.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, go look for the equipment. Now, I'm not really sure who I should be making into warriors. Some of these guys I should make into warriors, but I'm not really sure when. I don't think Spice Harvest is available. Okay.
Here are the characteristics. The area has to be prospected for spice.
Alright, that's fine, dude. No more orders then. Just wait here for the prospector to come. Let's go to the last area then. Does Hera have anything to say? Do I need to talk to her about this?
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs.
Okay, so she has nothing to say. Habana Tabur. Let's go down here. Let's talk to this guy.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one? This, I'll never not find that whispering funny, because, like, if you see the David Lynch film, that's like their inner monologue, but they're not literally whispering. It's just kind of what their thoughts are. But here, they'll literally whisper, I guess because the animation is just linked to the sound, so their mouth still moves. So it's just like he's just quietly kind of whispering to himself. Like, could he be the one? Is that it? What the fuck is his hair going on there? Like, it's like a dead spider on his head. Will you work for me?
For you? I don't see the point.
What?
Work for you? I don't see the point.
Oh, okay. What's this guy? I was just saying they all joined me with like very little prompting, except this guy apparently. I guess he has a little bit higher standards than to just join some random guy who's only been here for like 2 days. All right, well, let's go back then. Well, wait, the prospectors are doing their business. Let's go back to the palace, I guess. We've kind of patrolled this whole little area around our capital. Let's go back inside and take a look at the palace a little bit more. Anything you have to say, Duncan?
Paul, sandworms grow to an enormous size.
Thank you.
Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert.
Oh.
And live to a great age.
Okay.
Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations.
Oh, that's one thing I need to worry about. Worm attacks. Ugh. I haven't had any so far, but I know they will be a problem later, so I don't know when that will come up. Let's talk to the Duke.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Okay, good. I'm working on the spice. The spice must flow, you know? The spice must flow. Let's talk to Mum.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals.
I can't help but think about that, the porn parody game, Behind the Dune, because it's very, very closely based off of this game, especially in terms of the character styles and things like that. It's very, very close to this game. I think I might try that game later. I'll have to avoid all the porn parts, though. All right, let's talk to her. Do you have anything to say?
Walk out into the desert.
What the fuck?
Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential, but you must go alone.
Okay, all right. Let it penetrate me. That sounds pretty bad.
Nice palace you have here.
Okay, let's tell these two to wait here.
Stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
Okay, whatever.
I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
So what? I need to go alone.
Rather different here from the Seaches. As you wish, Paul. I'll stay here.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Leave these guys all in my room to hang out. I gotta go out in the desert. Oh, it's nighttime too, so... Do I just like walk out? I should go save, I think, in case I get eaten by a worm. Let me go back and save quickly, because I don't want to get killed. Okay, 10 days on Dune. Well, let's go out in the desert then. Oh, I've never actually been away from the palace before. Later I can call a worm, I guess. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A message has arrived in the palace.
Okay.
A message has arrived in...
Was that it? I literally just walked out one step into the desert. And, I guess that was enough. I mean, let's go see. A message arrived. Let's go to the message room then. Messages. View new messages. Okay. Uh-oh. Emperor's calling. This guy scares me, to be honest. I really love the design of the Emperor. I think he looks really scary. Like I said, in the Lynch movie, he doesn't look... Like, he looks like a dope, to be honest. He doesn't look like the Emperor of the universe, to be honest. Alright, so let's see what the Emperor has to say. Uh-oh.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Ooh, how much is that? I definitely have more than that. 890 kilograms of spice. Look at his eyes, ooh. To be honest, I know, what's his name? Christopher Walken is playing the Emperor in the more recent Dune film. I find this guy looks a lot like him. Or I should say Christopher Walken looks a lot like this guy. I haven't seen the recent Dune one, Dune Part 2. I've seen the first new one. I saw that one. Definitely, this design is very Lynchian, but I think this guy's face looks a lot like Christopher Walken, so I don't know. I know he's playing the Emperor in the more recent one. Okay, so how do I send him the spice? Okay, what about Hera? Do you have something to say?
All of these, how do you call them? Screens. Are they really useful?
Okay, thanks. So, let's go out of here and talk to somebody who can help us out. Duncan, do you know how to ship the spice?
Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Okay, we have a lot. So how do I send the spice then? How do I ship it out? Because, do I need to do it, or will he just come take it, basically? Okay, here we go. Yes, he did.
We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
Okay, so he doesn't want too much. We have a lot of spice produced. So we have a chance here. We can argue with the Emperor, I guess, to argue for a lower amount of spice, which is a bad idea. You shouldn't argue with the Emperor. We can accept, of course, and just send it, or we can refuse, which is also a really stupid idea. I don't know. Can you refuse the Emperor? Maybe like in the late game when you like control... You know, he who controls the spice controls the universe. So I guess if you control the spice, maybe you can refuse the Emperor. Maybe you can do like what they do in the book and just like tell the Emperor to fuck off. and then the Emperor can't do shit because you control the spice and you control the Fremen. Right now we don't control the spice and we don't control the Fremen, so I guess we can't refuse. Let's just accept. I do wonder if that's an option for the ending. I've never...
Communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Paul, what about this spice shipment?
What?
We have to go to the communication room.
Okay, I'm going to the communication room, dude. What do I do here? What do I do to send the spice? Do I have to talk to Duncan again? Like, what is he?
Don't forget, we have to go together.
Oh, okay, go with together. Okay, go together. I need Duncan to babysit me. Okay. All right. All right, thank you for reminding me, Duncan. Ah, here we go. Cool. Whoa, look at that. Damn, dude. That's cool. I love the artwork in this game.
Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. We've sent what he asked. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Let's see what the Emperor has to say.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
Okay, our first spice shipment out.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. I'll call you again in 4 days.
Uh-oh. 4 days from now, he's gonna want more spice. How much spice does this guy need? Like, for real. Every day he needs spice? Oh well, whatever. This game, to be honest, the sound design is really peak, honestly. Like, it's so good. Like, the sound of, I don't know if you can hear it from the recording, but the sound of the Emperor, like, boom, fading away is really good. The music is excellent, too. Like, I really love...
Look,
oh.
Paul is back.
Look, Henry has returned. Okay, let's continue.
He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
Yes.
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Ooh, come and see me alone, Paul. Uh-oh.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you.
All right, what do we have to say here? So this is kind of, I guess it's like the end of the early game. Probably we might have to start with our military buildup very soon. Which I guess we'll start transitioning some of the Fremen towards, away from spice production and towards fighting the Harkonnens.
Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Sand?
Well, I can see Dune.
That's what I see, yeah. Thank you, Duncan.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
All right, so we're best buddies with the Fremen.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
All right, so this is the extent of the prophetic storyline in this game. Paul is just here to kind of be a nice guy and help the Fremen out a little bit. There's no interstellar jihad. There's no... I don't know if you have to take over the Empire. I mean, maybe you can. I don't really know if you can, though. I think you can just keep playing the game, keep sending the Emperor's spice, kill the Harkonnens, and that's kind of like it. But I'm not really sure. But let's continue. What did she have to say?
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul.
Okay, let's continue. Paul's visited 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work. Okay, good.
Gurney, have you... Right.
Uh-oh, where did Gurney go? Gurney's run away?
Remember that now, our most important task...
Alright, what about Jessica? Do you have something to say?
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one?
This is a little bit suggestive, isn't it? I mean, no wonder they decided this would be a good kind of game for a porn parody. I shouldn't say that, but okay.
Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased.
Yeah, my power's increasing, all right.
You realized the importance of the change in you since your stay in the desert.
I mean, I literally walked, like, in the desert for like 10 minutes. I was in the desert for like 5 minutes. You asked if I was there for like 40 days and 40 nights. Oh boy.
You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend with experience, I'm sure.
Okay, so I guess this is my telepathic ability. I don't have to literally go talk to the Fremen anymore. I can just, like, mentally call them. My brain waves can connect across the desert, and we can link up to share our experiences or something like that. Have the kind of autistic link across space and time. But I'm not sure how far. Probably not that far.
This vision. These visions are related to your education. The Bene Gesserit way.
Okay, this is the first reference to the Bene Gesserit, or Bene Gesserit. I thought it was Bene Gesserit, but maybe I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time.
Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have... Paul, let me look at you. Your eyes, they're turning blue.
Okay, are they? I should go look in the mirror and see. Oh, they are blue now. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Okay, that's interesting. Let's save the game anyways. So, successful so far. We do have to go find Gurney, wherever the hell he is, and kind of arrange the map a little bit. Let's check out what's going on. Have they been able to investigate things here? Our spice production is really good, to be honest. I think I've done a pretty good job at arranging things. Some areas have a lot of spice, some don't. Okay, all these areas have no troops, no troops, no troops. One there, one there. Two here. Oh, the prospectors there, right. Let's kind of check the map a little bit more. Who's this? Oh, this guy didn't want to join me. Maybe he'll join me now. Why are these ones gray? Is that because they're like a higher level or something? They've been mining for longer? This guy's got an ornithopter as well. I wonder if I should move the ornithopters around. Well, let's make our way down south here, I guess. Or to this one. Exit maps, yeah. I gotta leave the palace first to actually take an ornithopter out. Yeah, this was the one. Habana Taber. Now that I'm psychic and I got blue eyes, maybe the Fremen will actually join me now. This guy really gave no reason. He was just like, nah. Nah, no what? No way. Don't want to join you. Hey, you.
Heard of you. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, good.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay, give orders. Please go mine. Start mining.
They are awaiting your orders.
In spice, I guess. I wonder, should I put some of these guys into the army now? I mean, I do have to start putting some people into the army. Okay, let's just get this guy to be spice miner. That's fine.
Before we start mining.
Yeah, we'll get the prospectors. Where are the prospectors? Let's go talk to them. We got to get them to, yeah, go here. Get them to investigate a little bit south, all these areas. Uh-oh, what's going on?
We have finished our prospecting job.
Okay, thank you for telling me when I'm literally inside your place.
We are the spice prospectors. We have all...
Okay, you guys can go south, and,
Show me 3 secrets.
yes, I know you're the spice prospectors. Okay, go south and check that area out. That's good. Damn, there's nothing in this northern area. Maybe I should move these guys out then. Okay, done. That's good. I'm going to talk to these guys, tell them to move somewhere else.
We're doing spice mining.
Just literally anywhere else is good. Move these guys out of here, because this place kind of sucks, you know? Which is like an okay, this is an okay spot. Let's get them to move over there. Yeah, they'll head out there. That's good. A lot of harvesters, which is great. These guys prospecting now as well, which would be good. Hopefully we can get some good spice areas. Let's see if we can find Gurney. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Maybe he's in the palace somewhere. We gotta search for him a little bit. Jessica, will you come search with me?
Have you realized the importance? I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far.
Okay. So let's look around the palace, I guess. Okay, I don't know what to do with Jessica. I thought I'm supposed to take her somewhere. Maybe talk to someone else.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Okay, good. Let's talk to the Duke.
Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has...
Okay, so he tells me Gurney is somewhere.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
Oh, okay, here he is. And there's Gurney. What the heck are you doing, Gurney?
The door.
Is he dead? Okay, let's go tell the Duke.
I want to stay here with Gurney.
Okay, you
I'm
stay
going
here.
To try to get Gurney on his feet.
Okay, you help Patrick Stewart up, and I'll go back and get Duke Leto. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. Let's go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentat. He's just returned from exploring the palace.
Okay, so we can meet the Mentat now. There he is. Let's talk to him. What does he have to say?
Oh, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze... Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed...
Okay, what a good Mentat you are. Didn't do your fucking job. Alright. Well, let's get him out of here. What can he do? Can he do anything with this?
Oh, nice to see you.
Come with me.
King. Oh yes, disabling... Let's go and have a look at this trap door.
Yeah, you come see me. Make our way out of here.
The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. Let's go into the armory.
An armory? Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my god.
Nice armory indeed. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies?
Alright, I guess this is the point when I start building up our military. Apparently we have tons of guns under the palace, which is great. And the Fremen have their own weapons too.
Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet.
Okay, so basically this is the plot of the game. We gotta kick the Harkonnens out.
They will stand against
and yeah, they're gonna attack us very soon.
Listen to me. I feel these Fremen.
Alright, so now we have to go meet the Fremen leader.
However you do it, get me that Fremen leader.
Okay, excellent. So the Fremen leader, of course, is Stilgar, and we gotta find him somewhere. I guess that'll be what we're gonna be doing next. I'd like to continue at least until the point we can actually have some battles against the Harkonnens, but let's continue on and see if we can meet Stilgar. Alright, so let's go find Gurney again. I think he's probably in the armory still, right? Uh-oh. What's happening?
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
What?
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
A worm ate the harvester? Ah, shit, what the fuck do I do? So I'm getting updates from these guys psychically telling me that fucking worms are eating my shit. Let's talk to Gurney. We gotta get some military out here and get something going on. Also gotta give all these guys ornithopters so they can spot for worms. The harvesters, you know, they need to get out in time before the worm comes, so they need an ornithopter to kind of spot the worm, and then the harvester can be picked up. I guess there's no carry-alls or anything. They just go on their own or something. Maybe they have it already. Let's talk to Gurney.
I tried to open the door behind you. That's all I remember. This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. Okay.
So let's take him.
To go with you in the armory.
He wants to go look at the armory, so let's take him with us.
No, I want want to stay.
Okay, here you. Yeah, let's talk to him.
This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military. As a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the way. Great.
So I guess leave both these guys here.
Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen? As you wish, Paul.
Okay, so leave both those guys there. Thufir looks really creepy, to be honest. But let's get out of here. We gotta go find Hara and then look for this Fremen leader to start kind of organizing shit. Our whole forces are just like a mess right now. So where the heck did Hara go? She outside? Like, where is she? She's not in my bedroom anymore. Is she in the comm room? I don't think I saw her in there. No. Oh, here she is. What's she doing out here?
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Okay, she must maybe know someone. Guess I'll take her with me.
Ready to follow you.
Okay, let's go. So let's go look for this Fremen leader, and I realized recently that I kind of made a huge mistake. I've been looking at this map of spice, and stupidly I've been reading it as like brown being more spice. But actually looking closely at the spice density here, yellow is more spice, which is a little bit dumb, because like, I mean, doesn't it make sense? Like darker color is like spicier, right? I mean, they say the spice melange is like cinnamon, it tastes like cinnamon. Isn't like cinnamon like a brown color? Like, I don't know, like yellow to me looks like empty desert, but I guess it makes sense. Like, why would these areas close to me have more spice than the areas further away? So I gotta rearrange these guys. These guys are like mining nothing, and I'm gonna run out of spice very soon if I can't manage this. Let's contact some of these guys, tell them to move out of here.
Atreides, we're doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my...
Okay, you guys gotta move out of here. Let's move these guys to somewhere spicier. How about this one? Habanatuik. That's a very good area. Where else should we move these guys? Can I contact these guys?
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, can I move these guys?
We're doing... Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Yeah, move you guys. Let's move all of these guys to the spicier areas. This guy too.
We're doing...
Can I contact him?
Show me where you want me to go.
So it's really nice that I can actually move these guys around now a little bit. So let's get them out to these high spice areas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big mistake of mine. That's a real big mistake. So we got to start mining. Okay, too far. Who else is close enough that I can contact? Okay, so I can contact the, I guess, one province away from me, right? Looking at the map, uh-oh.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Okay, good. Actually, one thing I want to do is send these guys somewhere where they have the ornithopters. Let me see if I can find them on the map. Can I check the equipment in each area? Okay, this one, Tunal Calm, has ornithopters. This one has ornithopters. Where did they also have them? I think this is the only one, right? I want to give the prospectors an ornithopter. Yeah, okay, that's the only one with it. So I'm going to send them up here to Tunal Calm and pick up an ornithopter. That way, the prospectors can fly around the map a little bit easier. So let's go meet the prospectors, and then we'll rearrange the miners a little bit. Yeah, Prospector Chief.
We are the spice prospectors.
Go pick up that ornithopter. That'll be.
Have a look at the prospecting has been done. We are the spice prospectors.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
What was it? Tunal Calm? Yeah, there. I want them to go there. Done. Go there. It's good. And any other areas? I guess not. Let's see if we can rearrange these guys. Are these guys moving? I thought I told these guys to move, right? Well, let's go back there and check them out. Okay, I thought these guys were moving. Maybe they're not moving. Okay, let's move these guys somewhere else. This area has nothing.
Show me where you want me to go.
So who has a miner? No troops here. 1 troop there. 2 troops there. No troops in this area. So let's bring them to the high spice areas. These guys are all mining. Maybe we'll send them to this area because they have an extractor.
Okay.
That'll be more useful. We'll send these guys in... Is there anyone even in this province? Oh, there's an extractor there already. Maybe we should send them to another area before they leave.
My troop is currently... Show me where you want me to go.
Yeah, so we already have an extractor there. Let's send them to this area in the south. Yeah, let's send them here.
Okay.
And we'll send these guys in the far south to the north somewhere. Uh-oh, another call?
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Oh my god, another one. How do I get more harvesters? I guess I gotta buy them, but like, man, dude. I need that spice, dude. Oh my god. Okay, you, Fremen Chief.
We're doing spice mining.
I need to rearrange these guys quick, because my mining is gonna be, very low at the moment.
Show me where you want me to go.
Okay, you can go somewhere where there's no one really around. Yeah, up here is good. And we should also go see what the prospectors are doing. Can we call them from here? Okay, too far. Let's go up there anyways and go meet with the prospectors. We'll tell them to pick up one of the ornithopters. Okay, let's talk to the prospector.
We are the spice prospectors.
Yeah, we'll give them some equipment. We'll give them this ornithopter. That's good. That way they can fly around the map. That makes it way, way easier for them to travel around.
We'll move faster from one siege to another.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So these guys can prospect way easier. I guess there's nothing really for them to do now. I'm going to move them to the south, because probably I'm going to be prospecting further south and around some more. I want them to kind of be close to that area. Let's send them down here.
Okay.
Let them fly around a little bit. Now, where the heck do I go? They mentioned, who did they mention had, knew about the leader? Jeez, I totally forget who. And I moved everybody around. Like, where the heck did everyone go? I think it was this guy, the leader of the first siege I found. I think I moved him here. This guy, right?
We're doing spice mining.
Yeah, this guy with the bizarre hair a little bit.
Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in... Here are the characteristics. Look, let me show you what we've done.
Okay, does he have anything to say about a chief? So I don't know where we can find...
I've heard of a man...
Okay, apparently Hera doesn't even know either. So, who should I talk to then? I moved everybody around. Do I just really gotta go talk to all these people? I really hope not. Is there anyone even here? Which places? Okay, there's a guy here.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics. Spice is... Let me show you what we aren't well equipped to extract. Harkonnens are not very far from here.
Okay, so he has nothing to say either. This guy is mining as well. Maybe I should move him somewhere else?
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go.
Move him somewhere where he's more useful. This area doesn't have very much spice. I really need more areas to mine. Yeah, all these areas are pretty low. I mean, they have a moderate amount of spice. Maybe just leave them here. Maybe I'll move them to the south. I want to kind of move everybody away from the Harkonnen borderland area. So let's maybe move them down here somewhere.
Okay.
That'll be fine. But now I need to go talk to these guys. I really have no idea who's who anymore. So let's go find some of these guys, see what they're doing. See who I should actually talk to. Okay, to this guy, what can you say?
We're doing spice mining. May I show you a worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. It was so huge.
Why are these guys like shocked by the worms? Don't they like ride the worms? Like even you can ride the worm later in the game. Like he's amazed that there's worms here.
Didn't attack the harvester. We don't know why, but I've lost a few men.
Okay.
This could have been avoided with an Orny. Men flying it can warn us when they see the worm sign.
Hey, like I'm happy to give you an ornithopter, but I don't have any.
Spice is harder to mine now. Our production level has gone down a little. Have a look at our spice production.
Okay, he has nothing to say, just that he got attacked. Who else said they got attacked? I think it was somewhere else. I gotta go talk to some of these guys a little bit, see what they're doing, because I gotta figure out who will tell me who the leader is. One of these guys will.
We're doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. Here are the characters. A worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. Hopefully, men in an Orni can warn the men. Spice is harder to mine now. Let me show you what we've done.
Okay, he has nothing to say either. Damn, dude. Can I just contact some of these guys from here? What about this guy? Can I contact him?
We're doing spice mining. Have a look at... Yes, a worm has come, Paul Atreides. We're doing spice mining.
Let's go out to here. Will they give me any more information?
Let me show you. Yes, I know of a great friend.
Oh, this guy knows.
Stilgar. And he is well respected. Spice is harder to... Let me show you. Would you like me to repeat what we're doing? Spice... Our ability... May I show you the...
He knows Stilgar, but where is he? Like, where's Stilgar? Okay, let's go meet this guy then. Because maybe he knows. Okay, you tell me about Stilgar.
Spice mining. Let me show you the statistics. Yes, I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar.
Okay.
Well respected. Let me show you what we...
What do you know about it?
Oh, yes. Stilgar. I know where he was born. I can lead you to this place.
Okay, so she knows, kind of. So where is
Look
it?
at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stilgar nearby.
Okay, so let's go look. Over there? Did she mark it down for me? Oh, wow, way out here. Shiakam. Okay, let's go out there then. This is a long flight, so I'm just going to skip it. Uh-oh, what's going on? Another vision?
Paul, don't forget the spice shipments for the Emperor.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, I gotta go deliver the spice. Well, let's go in here first. Talk to this guy if he's here. I guess not.
Here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Ah, okay. Okay, I think we gotta go deal with the spice shipment first. Let's go back to the palace and deal with this. Before the Emperor gets pissed. I do not want the Stilgar to come here and kill me. Uh-oh.
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Okay, great. Like, come on, guys. For real. Okay, let's go see the Emperor. What does he have to say to me? New messages. Uh-oh. 2 messages here.
I want a shipment of spice today.
2,000 kilograms. Oh boy, I hope I have enough. Did I miss the shipment? Oh my god, if I missed it, I'm so screwed. He sent me another one. I left the Emperor on read. Oh no. Oh boy.
You didn't respond to my orders.
Okay, what? Let me watch that one again. I didn't see what he said. Is he mad? Like, is he gonna come kill me?
You didn't respond to my orders. You will send me the spice I require now, or suffer dire consequences.
Okay, we gotta send it immediately. Immediately, let's send it off. Okay, let's go talk to Gurney, I guess, or not Gurney, Duncan.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
So our spice is really low. We are improving now that we actually moved them out to the areas that actually have spice. We're actually getting enough spice, but he's gonna take almost all our spice.
The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he?
Yes.
We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Send it to him.
Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor.
Okay,
Good.
come with me.
Let's go.
Okay, let's send it off before we get killed. Here we go. Damn, I really got to keep an eye on that. That was really
Spice
close.
has been shipped. Now let's wait. We don't have to worry. We've sent what he asked. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Okay, let's see what the Emperor says. Is he pissy? Here he is. Okay.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. You'll hear from me in 5 days.
5 days. So I need to keep an eye on this for sure. 15. I guess in 20, day 20, we'll have to send it to him again. So we got to keep an eye on that for sure. I got to pay attention because I totally forgot. And if I didn't get the message from this guy, Duncan, I would have been in big trouble, to be honest. They would have sent the Stilgar here to kill me, basically. Okay, let's go back to here and then follow what she said before. I think she said go north or something. What did she say?
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Okay, northwest. All right, that's fine. Let's take the ornithopter northwest. Northwest, yeah. I guess this way. Let's go and see. We'll find Stilgar and maybe even find Chani.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
Alright, so there it is. Let's go there. Let's see if Stilgar is here. Is this him? This must be him, okay. Who's this other, like, Fremen here? Let's talk to him.
Here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, so we got another little dude here.
My troop is away. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Okay, and what's the spice in this area like? Oh, we have no idea. We got to send the prospectors out here to investigate. Super far away as well. Well, I guess leave them here. Talk to this guy.
Is awaiting your orders.
Just get him to start spice mining.
We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected.
Yeah, I know. We'll get the prospectors out here. Let's talk to Stilgar. What does he have to say?
Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people. This behavior honors you, and so you deserve our interest.
Does he have anything else to say? Like what?
You are Paul Atreides. Duke, by joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib.
Okay.
The name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
Alright, so he's coming with me. I guess we'll bring him back to the capital to meet with Leto. I don't know what else to do there in that case. Wow, a lot of sieges around here too. Did I not visit all of these? This one was empty, I recall. This one. There's a lot around here. Wow. So we should probably visit all of these just to kind of see what's going on. And then we'll send the prospectors out here to go investigate a little bit.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Yes, I believe in you, Muad'Dib. My men and I are ready to follow you.
Okay, this guy, spice mining as well. I don't know if I should start setting some of these guys as military. Maybe soon I should. Okay, let's put all of these guys onto spice mining for now. Maybe we'll put one of them... Yeah, okay, we got the prospectors out here. We'll get one of these guys to be like army or something. Maybe we'll go meet with them later. That's fine. These guys spice mining. Now, let me see the map again. Are there any like equipment around here? They have a knife there. I haven't been to these areas yet, so I gotta go investigate them a little bit. Alright, let's quickly go through all of these. We'll recruit them all, get one of these guys to join as army, and then we'll head back to the palace to meet with Leto. All right, so we investigated all the sieges far off to the west here. Recruited them all. We got one of them to do some army training. Maybe we'll send Gurney there later to help them train a little bit. That we can get some military forces built up. We got to send them some weapons soon as well. And we're also arranging the spice mining a little bit better. All right, sorry, let's see the spice density. Okay, so the spice density is going down in some areas. Yeah, a lot of mining going on. We got to rearrange some of these guys a little bit. The density here is getting pretty low. So you want to get them out of here before it becomes 0. When we move some of them over to this area. All right, but otherwise going pretty good. And we also have to go back to the palace now. So let's go back to the palace and have Leto meet with Stilgar. And pretty soon we're going to have to send the Emperor another shipment. He asked for 2,000 something last time, so I have no idea how much we even have right now. Let's talk to Duncan. How much do we have?
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Oh, wait, that's a lot. Oh, damn. So we have a lot of spice. I mean, we should have more than enough then to give the Emperor. So even though I've been mining the bad areas, I guess because we drained them, you know, we were able to get a decent amount of spice out of them before the worms ate the harvesters. What I do need is somewhere I can buy equipment. I know you can buy equipment at like some villages, but I haven't found any yet. So, you know, still waiting. Okay, let's go talk to Leto.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back.
I know of him, Leto. That's Stilgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
Duke Leto Atreides, the Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here. These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us. We would like to join you in your battle against them. Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges and has met many troop chiefs. We talk a lot about him and his mother. This is the old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel strength in you, Stilgar.
Everything this woman says is very suspect, to be honest. I find it a little bit odd, the way she refers to everything. Oh, he's gonna go tell me about getting cucked.
I trust Stilgar. You found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
Okay, good. So Stilgar just gonna hang out in the palace now? Like, where'd he go?
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Keep on going, Paul. All my hopes are set on you.
Like, what are you even doing? What is Leto even doing? He's doing nothing. He's like hanging out. He's doing jack shit. Okay, thanks. Let's talk to Jessica.
Oh, Paul. How I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul. I can sense that your powers have increased.
Okay, my powers have grown more.
Contact Fremen in a wider range. I'm glad to have met Stilgar, the Fremen leader. I can feel strength in him.
Okay, good. So to unlock more power, I have to go talk to Jessica, basically, because she will kind of realize the power I have. Let's go see if these guys are done. Let's talk to Gurney, if he can go train some of the military troops.
Certainly is the man we need. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught you before we came here.
Okay, so let's...
Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen our art of combat.
All right, so we'll move the military Fremen, and we'll move this guy out there to train them, so he can...
Paul, I'm going with you.
Oh, we got to dump one of these guys. So let's dump one of these guys here. Let's dump Hara.
I'm staying here. A little bit cold.
Okay, whatever. You can stay here. I'll leave her locked in the vault. We'll take Gurney out to go train some of the Fremen troops. Okay, so a lot of things going on here. We haven't gotten an attack yet. I should say, we haven't been attacked by the Harkonnens, but I know it's going to be coming soon. Okay, let's leave Gurney here. I guess he'll train them.
If you like, I can stay here to train these Fremen. Good. I'm going to try to teach these Fremen the handling of arms.
All right, so he can stay here and train these guys. Hopefully that'll make them a little bit more effective. Oh, what's going on? I'm getting a call.
Something terrible has happened in the palace.
What? Oh no. Something terrible? What's going on? Let's go see. Okay, let's go back out of here. This might be the kind of turning point of the game, I think. Let's go check out what's going on. Maybe the Harkonnens attack finally? Oh, constantly flying around. Tired, to be honest. Okay, let's go see what's going on here. There's Hera. What happened? What's going on?
Have you seen the message in the communication?
No? What's going on? Okay, let's go check out the communication message. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Message from Baron Harkonnen.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep it that way.
Okay, so he's attacked a siege, yeah. Okay, so finally, I knew this was coming eventually. They've decided to finally go on the offensive and start attacking us. He's so pudgy, to be honest, so like nice. Looks very cute. He's not as disgusting looking as in the, definitely in the Lynch film, he looks like disgusting. And in the books, he's kind of described in a disgusting way as well. The new film, I mean, he just looks like kind of fat, but not really like gross. I don't know why they decided to go that route. Okay, what about Thufir? Do you have anything to say?
The Baron Harkonnen, a longtime enemy of ours. Always capable of the worst atrocities.
Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. So, let's talk to the Duke. And I guess they destroyed a siege. I don't know which one.
So you've seen the message. This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning...
Wait, what is he planning? I skipped it.
This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
Okay, so I guess we should go talk to Thufir. I think he won't agree, because that seems like a dumb idea. But whatever, let's go talk to Thufir. What does he say?
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait, a new message has arrived.
Okay, what's going on? Let's get out of here then. A new message from the Emperor? Fade Rautha.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die.
Okay. Damn, this guy looks... They literally took the sting from the film. All the other characters look very loosely like some of the film characters. Some of them look like nothing like the characters of the film. Like Duke Leto looks nothing like he does in the Lynch film. But this looks exactly like Sting. Like Fade. Okay, whatever.
This Fade Rautha Harkonnen. He is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Soon our Fremen will be formidable warriors. The Harkonnens are very numerous in the area north of the palace, and they're heavily armed.
Okay, so we can't really do much yet. Let's take a look at the map. Which siege do they attack? Like, which one? Which one do they take? One of these? I have no idea which one they attacked, to be honest. I have no Fremen in any of these sieges. Maybe one of these two, because these are, like, really close to the border. but there's nobody there, which is kind of like, I knew they would attack there, which is why I also pulled them out of there, but there's no spice there anyways. Like, both these areas have very low spice concentration, so they attacked and they basically killed no one, took nothing, so it's not a big deal. But we gotta be careful because they might start attacking other sieges too pretty soon, and I'm losing all my harvesters. Oh boy, okay. What about the prospectors? Have they been able to actually prospect this area a little bit more and see what's going on here? Okay, they're still prospecting a little bit. Oh, they just started. Okay, so they're just starting to prospect this area. Hopefully they'll be able to finish soon, and then we can start mining here, because a lot of these guys are doing nothing. And very soon I'm gonna have to answer the Emperor's call for more spice. Okay, so a lot of things going on here. Okay, so let's just continue. Let's go talk to Leto again. Try to arrange everything. Get him to kind of calm down a bit.
Howard is overprudent. I'll never run away from these Harkonnen brutes. It's no use insisting. I have made up my mind. I'm going to leave as soon as my guard is ready.
Oh, that's stupid.
And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you have begun. However, if I do not return, I hope that you will remember me as a good father.
Aww.
Who showed courage in the face of danger.
He's just being an idiot. Like, why go attack with these, like, his personal guard who don't know how to fight in the desert into a heavily fortified position? Just to be an idiot, to be honest. He's gonna die for sure. I guess this is how he dies. They have no UA, Dr. UA in this game. So no assassination, no betrayal. He just does a stupid thing and he dies doing it. So for sure that's how he's gonna die. Let's talk to Jessica.
I know you did everything you could to stop him. I'm afraid nothing could be done to prevent his
Okay. Wait, what?
I know you did everything you could to stop him. I'm afraid nothing could be done to prevent his decision. Stop worrying.
Okay, I thought she said prevent his death before he died. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Soon I'm gonna have to send the spice to the Emperor too, tomorrow I guess.
I understand that you're worried about your father. He will return, but life goes on here. The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If the miners don't have an orny, they can't watch for or avoid the worms.
Okay, so I guess this is the point when we can start buying or making ornithopters.
You have to get some ornies. It has come to my attention that in the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice.
Okay, so yeah, this is the point when I can actually start buying equipment, get new harvesters, get new ornithopters, and start supplying them to all my units.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
We got a lot of spice anyways, so should be more than enough.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. The next demand from the Emperor will be in 2 days.
Okay. Alright, that's all pretty good. So, did he mention where is the village? Maybe Stilgar knows. Let's talk to Stilgar. What does he say?
Fremen live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations very well.
What? So, what's the point of view then? You don't know anything? Jeez, what an idiot. Pointless guy. Alright, maybe we can talk to someone else. What about, like, Hara? Where'd she go? Let's talk to her.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth.
Okay, village in the fish mouth. Let's leave here anyways. Village in the fish mouth. There's like this kind of fish formation in the map. So I guess over here, let's exit and go to the ornithopter and fly over the...
I'm still ready to follow you.
Okay, come with me then. Let's go out of here and fly out. I guess right here in the fish mouth. This looks like the fish, so let's go to the fish's mouth and see if we can buy some equipment here. Buy some weapons, buy some new miners and so on.
It looks like a village. There on the left.
Oh, okay, so we found the village. Let's go here. So let's see what these guys say. The smugglers.
Here you are. The best place on Dune to buy all kinds of equipment. You name. Well, let me see if I have something for you.
Okay, what does he have to buy? Let's take a look.
I have a spice harvester for trade. Here's my price for it.
Anything else? Like, I want ornithopters more than spice harvesters right now, to be honest.
Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have an orny for trade.
Okay, there we go.
Here's my price for it.
It's a lot, a little bit. Can we argue him down?
Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down to this.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. A little bit of haggling is okay.
Okay. So it's always possible to come to an agreement, isn't it?
Alright, so let's get this orny. Now, the problem is moving it somewhere. It's very annoying to suddenly move these around. Because I need one to fly, I can't just drop one off and then take it somewhere else, because I'll be stuck at that siege without my own ornithopter. Until I can learn how to ride a worm, it's going to be a big issue. But we'll try to manage this and get this out here somewhere. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this ornithopter out to someone who can actually use it. Okay, so let's go tell one of these guys to go pick up the harvester. Maybe these guys here, they got a harvester. Can I call them? I guess not. So let's go talk to them and tell them to go pick up the harvester or pick up the ornithopter.
I'm tired of all these travels with you, Paul. I'm tired of all these travels with you, Paul.
Okay, so what?
I want to go back to my place. Tuano Timon.
Tuano Timon? Okay, well, I'll take her back then, I guess. Let's talk to the Fremen chief.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
You guys go pick up your equipment.
Okay.
Alright, so there, he'll go pick up the ornithopter, which is good. That should help with spice mining a little bit. And what about these guys? Where are they? Have they been able to prospect a little bit? A lot of spice in this area. Pretty good. We should go talk to these prospectors as well and get them to start investigating some of these other areas too. Tell them to go to some different areas. Let's go talk to them very quickly. Oh, what's going on?
We have finished our prospecting job.
Alright, great. So I just arrived here anyways. Perfectly on time.
I'm tired of all these.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I'll take you back. Tuano Timon or whatever the fuck she's from. Okay, let's talk to Prospector Chief.
We are the spice prospectors.
Yeah, you guys can move around and prospect a few other areas.
Prospectors. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
1, 2, and 3?
Okay.
Great. Okay, great. Excellent. Don't these guys have an ornithopter? I thought I gave them one, right? Now, where did that woman want to go? Tuano Timon or something, right? Where is that? That's like way in the east, I think. Tuano Harag? Tuano Tuek? Tuano Kam? Tuano Timon, is this right? I think that was what she said. Oh, who called me? Okay.
A message has arrived in the palace.
Okay, so that must be the shipment from the Emperor. Let's talk to...
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with you? You're mining.
Days since we've heard from you.
You're mining. You're doing a good job. Nothing for you to do. Just leave them here.
Show me where you want me to go.
Oh, this area is almost done. Damn. We better get these out to some better area to go mine. What are some better areas? Maybe move them across the planet. Yeah, this area has a lot of spice and not many miners. Let's move them over here. That'll be pretty good. And Hara.
You'd better talk with the Fremen chiefs. Thank you, Paul, for bringing me here.
Okay, so you can stay there. Good. And what about Stilgar?
There are no Fremen troops here. By the way, Remember, there's a message for you in the communication.
Okay, thanks for the update, Stilgar. Oh my god, I'm getting like calls constantly.
Paul, don't forget the spice shipments.
Yeah, I know. I got the spice shipment. Jeez, okay. Oh boy, we gotta go do it. Let's go back there quickly. Jeez, getting harassed constantly for this. Emperor's gonna be pissed at me. 20th is already almost over. Oh, let's see the messages. Okay, Shaddam is here. He didn't send me another message at least.
I want a shipment of spice today.
How much do you want? 3,000? Okay, not too bad. We have more than enough for that. Okay. It is a little bit tedious having to go back and forth like this. Like, I have to go to Duncan. I gotta tell him.
You can notice that the Emperor asked for a spice shipment.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna give it to him.
Let's go to the good. Let's go.
So you gotta do this little, like, back and forth all the time for this. Here we go. Send another spice shipment out for the Emperor. This animation is really cool, though. I like all the animations of this game. It's really, really well done. But to be honest, if you ever play any other Cryo interactive games, they all look really great.
For the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Okay, what does he say? It's gonna be nothing. He's just gonna say, he won't even say thank you. Like, I'm doing all this work for him. Meanwhile, I don't think the Harkonnens are giving any spice.
Sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
Okay, there. Fine, thanks. Alright, let's exit out of here. Okay.
I have something to tell you.
What is it? Oh, yeah, this is where we get Chani. I guess he doesn't want Hara to be jealous.
I'd like you to meet somebody. I want us to go to Oxtine.
So he's trying to set us up, I guess, basically. He doesn't want Hara to get jealous. Sure, great. Let's go there and meet with our waifu. Where the heck is this place? Oxton Tabor, that's right. Okay, so we'll meet with our little waifu in the game. I think I'm gonna keep playing, at least until I can get a worm. That's a good point to kind of finish off the video. This game goes on for a long, long time. I'm not even at the part where I can even consider combat yet. This whole game so far has just been like, I don't know, building the economy, going to talk to people, and so on. Okay, let's see if we can meet Chani. Ooh, there she is.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. I was born here and love this planet. These deserted sietches, they always make me sad.
Okay, so can you come with
I
me?
was born here and love the... Follow you? Okay, but I don't want to travel far from this place.
So what? You won't go anywhere? Like, where will you go then? Okay, so I do know something kind of interesting you can do with Chani here. So I don't think she'll get in an ornithopter. Yeah, if I fly somewhere, I don't think she'll come.
I'm staying here.
Oh, yeah, she won't come with me. Let's go back. Let's go back then. We don't want to leave her behind.
I was born here and love... Follow you? Okay.
Let's leave Stilgar behind for the time being.
Now you understand why I've waited for Hara to leave us. Have you noticed how she gazes?
What are you talking about, for real? Geez, this guy's really like pimping out these girls here.
As you wish.
Oh my god.
I will stay here.
Okay, so, well, that's great. Well, let's do something. I do know a little secret Easter egg, I guess, with Chani. Something. Oh, there's a harvester here, which is nice. So let's kind of do something. She won't go anywhere with me specifically, but we can do this. Okay, so if we wander in the desert for a little bit with Chani, maybe we will get some kind of special little Easter egg here. So let's kind of wander around here till it gets dark and see if anything happens. Let's go a little bit deeper in the desert and talk to Chani.
I was born here and love this planet. The desert. You, may I call you Paul?
Geez, she just met me. Like, she just met me and she's already like, well, head over heels. Okay, sure, you can call me Paul or Muad'Dib.
Oh, Paul.
Muad'Dik.
This moment is unique. Being here next to you with all these worlds above us.
What worlds?
I must be close to you.
Okay.
It's so good to be near you. I think I've fallen in love with you.
Ah, yes. I only wish real life picking up women was this easy. But I guess if you were the Messiah, the chosen one, and the God Emperor, not exactly God Emperor for Paul, but the the father of the God Emperor, then I guess you can kind of get away with certain things. Ooh.
Oh, this is so...
Geez, Paul won't even let her talk.
With Chani's help,
wait,
you will soon be a real Fremen Muad'Dib.
Where did he come from?
Leader.
何目を近づけるのはいけないことでしょうか。Nice.
Where did you come from? I left him back at the Steech. He followed us out here to come watch. He's like, he's sitting behind the dune. Behind the dune. I guess this is where the behind the dune comes from. Stilgar is setting it up, being like, yes, 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 do it. Paul, I need you to continue my family line. Please inseminate my daughter, please. Paul, the Fremen bloodline must live on.
I've never been in love before, Paul. You're quite a remarkable man.
Okay, there we go. Let's go back before we die in the desert here. Even nighttime, you could still get cooked in the desert. Alright, so I guess Chani will go with me anywhere now. We should pick up Stilgar again, even though I guess he was sneaking around up there.
There are no Fremen troops here.
Yeah, come with me.
I am with you. Someone was here at one time. They left some equipment. We can use it.
Yeah, there's a lot of equipment here, so we can tell some of these guys around to come pick it up. The good thing is that, actually, let me check, because I don't know where the Fremen are. Let's see the Dune map. Weren't there, like, Fremen around here? Oh, here they are. Yeah, let's tell these guys to go out and pick up some spice harvesters. Can I contact these guys from here? Too far, okay. Let's go check these guys out. We'll arrange these guys, tell them to go pick up the harvesters, and then we can maybe get our first worm, which will be excellent.
Yes, here it is.
Okay, so this is where we pay for the equipment we bought. When you buy from the smugglers, they never take money up front. They want you to pay them back later. So one good thing is that you can basically buy everything from them and never pay them, but they will never sell to you again. That can be good if you're really tight on funds. Then you could just buy a bunch of equipment and, you know, kind of let the bill sit for a while and then pay them back whenever. There's no, like, interest. These people, they don't believe in usury. Oh, hi, Duncan. They don't believe in usury, so they don't charge you interest for anything. They won't deal with you again, ever again. So, if you're really tight on spice, you can, like, buy something, buff up your spice production with maybe an extra harvester, and then pay them back later once you're a little bit more liquid. But let's pay them off now. I think we have more than enough.
Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much spice to this smug? Okay, that'll be done.
Okay, great. So, that's good. Let's talk to Jessica.
I'm still amazed by this change in your eye. No doubt now. Your eyes will be blue.
Are my eyes blue now? Let's check out the mirror. Are they fully blue? Ooh, I got Chani with me too. So yeah, my eyes are totally blue now. They were a little bit blue before, now they're like fully blue. As blue as hers are. Let's save the game quickly while I'm here, so I remember. I gotta keep remembering because it's a long way to come back to the palace to save. So it's very annoying. Let's get out of here. We've got a little bit more work to do, so I'm gonna go around and kind of check out some of these new sieges that appeared. If I check out the Dune map, actually let's take a look at the world map. I wanna take a look at our progress thus far. Our spice production's going up. Oops, okay, so let's take a look at the results so far. Our spice production is going up and we're controlling more and more of the globe. Huge regions now under Atreides' control, but we haven't made any dent in the Harkonnen area yet. We've just been kind of taking our own area. We're also improving our spice production. Harkonnen production is going down. Our production is going up, which is pretty good. Another thing we're gonna have to consider soon is terraforming. Turning Arrakis green again, which is something we could do. One theory I've heard that I've never actually tried, well, I've not really played this game very much, but I would like to maybe try it in a few regions, is you can turn some regions into like a green zone, and that will slowly spread into Harkonnen territory, and as the greenery spreads into their territory, they will abandon it because it will destroy their spice production totally. So that could be an option later. Let's exit the game anyways. Oh, no, wait, I want to continue. I mean, exit the map. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly check out these other sieges, kind of get them organized a little bit, and then we can start maybe recruiting some other guys around here. Oxentuek, I was there already. Oxentaber, Oxentimin, I didn't go there yet, so let's go check this out. Oh, we got a message, what is this? Okay, I think I know what that is. This is our father has died. Let's quickly finish off these last sieges here. Is there anybody here?
So here is this. Yes.
Yeah, get these guys, start working. Let's give them orders. We'll get these guys arranged. We got to move some of these guys around.
Let me show you the
They've got a good amount of men. Anybody with a fairly big siege, like over 2,000 at least, I'm going to put them into military. So I'm going to put this guy into army, and I'm going to move him to where Gurney is training the other Fremen, which is up here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm there. I also want to rearrange some of my Fremen because I can see on the spice map that this area is totally drained. So I'm going to get these guys out. And I'm going to move them somewhere else. Let's move them to one of the new areas because that should have a lot of spice.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Yeah, let's get these guys to move out of here.
It's been days since we've heard from you. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to move these guys out of here and move them to somewhere where there's actually some spice available. One of these regions, like over here, is pretty good. There's no one here, so let's actually get him to go out there. That'll be a good spot. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's go back to the palace and see what Jessica has to say.
Paul, I was sure you were coming. The Duke is dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it.
Killed by the Harkonnens.
Well, you know, you kind of start shit, you get hit, right? Like, for real.
Paul, I tell you, these Harkonnens are beasts. They're completely without mercy.
Okay, who's calling me now? Oh my god.
A message has arrived.
Okay, it must be the... Oh my god, another call?
The Harkonnens are attacking us.
Oh my god, attacking again. Oh my god. So much stuff going on. Let's go see the message first. It must be from the Emperor. Oh boy.
I want a shipment of spice.
How much does he want? 5,000. I think we have enough, right? Let's send this off quickly and go deal with this.
Here are our... You can notice that the Emperor asked for us. We can send him what he asked. Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this ship...
Let's drop Stilgar here. You can't come with us. You stay here. Talk to Dunk. Oh my god, who's calling now?
We have finished our prospect.
Okay, jeez. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of calls from everybody.
Good. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, let's go. We got more than enough spice, so it's not a big deal. Let's send this out. Like I said, you can really tell these guys were super impressed by their animations.
We don't have to. The answer is
like they do look cool, but once you see the same animation like dozens of times, it gets very old, and I wish I could skip it, to be honest. But you know, this is the problem with a lot of classic games. They really love the effort they put in.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
Okay, nice, thanks.
The Emperor only seems to be interested in getting spice. I wonder if he's hiding something. Anyway, you surely must be able to attack some remote Harkonnen fortresses by now. Still be very careful.
So
as far as I know, the Duke and his guard didn't have much chance to fight. The transportation Ornis were spotted by the Harkonnen troops and shot down.
Okay, so I think this is where we can start getting worms. Once we can ride a worm, let's go pick up Stilgar. I think he can tell us about it. Come with me.
Yes, Muad'Dib. I am with you.
And that way we can avoid the Harkonnens, because the Harkonnens, if you fly one of the flying vehicles, the ornithopters, over their territory, they'll just shoot you down immediately. Their airspace defenses are just too strong. So the only way you can enter Harkonnen territory is on a worm, because they don't have the ability to scan the desert everywhere, but they can shoot you down easily. So basically they shot down Leto, and he died miserably. Okay, let's go talk to Stilgar a little bit here.
For you, worms mean danger.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, they do attack harvesters and men sometimes.
Okay, so this is where we can finally ride a worm.
As incredible as it may sound to you, Fremen use worms to travel in the desert. We ride them.
So will you tell me how to ride it?
You should be able to now ride a worm, Paul. Let's go out into the desert.
Okay, sure, let's go then. And we can finally ride a worm, maybe. Let's go see. Let's go a little ways out into the desert, away from the palace, and see if we can call a worm. Okay, let's go out to meet the prospectors, I guess. I think they were over here, somewhere. Oh, here comes the worm. Whoa, look at that. Big boy. What does the worm riding look like? Oh, this looks cool. It does look very interesting. This is a very cool animation. Look how fluid that is. That's nice. Now, I don't know how this compares to the Ornithopter. I think the Ornithopter is probably faster, but this, again, you can travel anywhere. You don't need an Ornithopter anymore. So that's excellent. You know, you can dump it somewhere else and just use the worm to travel around. Let's skip destination. And was the prospector here? Yeah, he is. So let's go talk to him.
We are the spice prospect. Show me 3 sieges.
Let's get him to go prospect some of these other areas a little bit. While we're here. And then we got to kind of rearrange some of our miners a little bit, because a lot of these areas are totally empty. And damn, we've lost one of our fortresses as well, so we might have to go attack it soon. We have 3 troops at the moment. That might be enough to go attack, but I'm not sure. We're probably going to get them some better weaponry pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay, but now we can finally ride a worm, which is excellent. Just have to go out in the desert, and then we can call a worm to go out. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's go talk back to the palace, but I think I might end off the video here. Like, there's a lot more to do. Let's go back to the palace then. We'll talk to Thufir about riding the worms, I guess. And we should pick up our Ornithopter as well and drop it off somewhere. Drop it off somewhere that actually can use it, you know? But that'll be later. Let's go deal with this first.
These Fremen do have surprises. This could be the perfect way to go to the Harkonnen fortresses. That's an advantage for sure, but I've been thinking. We still lack something. Something that would turn the balance. Something that the Harkonnens can't imagine, even in their most pessimistic plans. Don't ask me what. I don't know. Maybe you could find it. My feeling is that the answer is here, in this very palace.
Okay, so I know what this is. We finally have to unlock the third kind of mechanic of the game. We have the military kind of going now. We have the spice mining. The last thing is agriculture. So I guess what I'll do is I'll get that online and then probably end the video there, because following that, the game kind of just becomes grinding all of that out. Let's see here. Let's dump Stilgar here for a minute.
The eyes of a Fremen now, as you wish, Muad'Dib. I will stand.
Let's go find Jessica. She'll help us search for some places around the palace.
You're doing a great job, Paul. Oh, Paul. How I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul. So, Thufir told you about something hidden in this palace.
Does she know? Like... So come with me, we'll go look.
Examine the few rooms.
So what rooms are left?
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Anything here?
I feel nothing particular in this room. Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan. I feel nothing particular in this.
Okay, so where is anything?
I feel nothing particular in this.
It can't be here. We've already investigated here a lot.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
Oh, so we found something. Is this it? Wow, look at this place. A greenhouse. How do we miss this?
Oh my. I can't find words.
This is pretty amazing.
Greenhouse here on Dune. Look at all that water. Water on Dune. Can you imagine that?
Okay. Let's talk to Chani.
This is so beautiful. Even my father doesn't. Did I tell you about my father? I'm the daughter of Liet Kynes, the planetologist. I'd like you to meet him. I understand now. That's what Stilgar had in mind when he introduced you to me. Anyway, let's go. I'd prefer Stilgar to come along with us.
Okay, so we'll dump Jessica here.
I'm staying here.
And we'll go pick up Stilgar, and then we'll go meet her father. We'll get the agriculture online, and then that'll be kind of like the early game done, even though this has been like, what, like how many hours of early game? But you know, like I said, this is how old games are. Very long grind out.
Yes, Muad'Dib.
Okay, let's go meet her father. Where is he? Where is he? Let's take the ornithopter because I'd like to drop it off later. So where is he? Let's talk to Chani then. Maybe she knows.
Did I tell you about my father? Anyway, let's. Oh, I love telling you about my. Did I tell you about my father? Anyway, let's go. I'll show you the way. First, we go to Oxton Tabor.
Okay, so go to Oxton Tabor, I guess. And then where was that? That was where I found her, right? Oxton Tuek, Oxton Tabor. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just take the ornithopter, because I'll drop it off somewhere when I'm done with this. Now where do we go?
This is the place where we met, Paul. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. It was like 2 days ago.
Now we must go westwards. The siege where my father lives is beyond the rocky line.
Okay, so go west. Beyond the rocky line. This rocky line, I guess? Just go straight west. Just go straight west then. Take a look for this.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
All right, so here it is here. Let's go down and check it out. This must be it. And then Chani's father should be here, I guess.
Ah, my dear daughter Chani.
So she didn't know where her father was? This is Leek Kynes, I guess, but instead of being the planetary geologist or whatever, he's just some like Fremen guy, crazy looking Fremen guy.
Yes, Father. I brought someone for you to meet.
I see. Paul Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib.
Okay.
Stilgar didn't tell me, but I thought you should meet him.
It would be interesting to tell him about your experiments.
Perhaps it could be.
Okay, so this is where we learn about the agriculture side of the game. Again, it's kind of pointless. I mean, you really don't need to do it, but I guess it helps the morale of the Fremen troops. And like I said, you can use it offensively if you're a little bit tactical with it.
He's a great leader.
You're right, both of you. I will show him everything I know.
Okay, so let's see here. What does he have to show us?
You've seen this, but people here love their home world, and they would like it to be more habitable. I'm involved in vegetation experiments. I came to create a new kind of bulb. I've got some of them here. Come in the next room with me.
All right, let's go check it out then. Okay, so this is his kind of like testing laboratory, testing this kind of greenery.
As you can see, these bulbs are almost ready. They still need a little more care. What I would need is to have some Fremen troops to help work on them. I know some local sieges. Go and try to convince them to work with me.
All right, so we will get some of them to come out here and be ecologists. I guess all the areas that we mine out, you might as well just send them there to start producing bulbs or army. But the thing you have to be careful is because bulbs will spread out of your control. So if you plant them in one area, they'll spread to adjacent areas. Hopefully they can spread to Harkonnen territory and into their palace, which will make it easy for us to attack. But you have to be careful to spread your own territory as well.
Water. Go to the room on your left. You'll see.
Oh, water.
You are the first non-Dune-born person allowed to see this, Paul.
The water of life. Yeah, and I shouldn't drink this or I will die very quickly.
There are many caches like this one, Paul. It's the old Fremen dream. Vegetation on Arrakis. There is very slight humidity in the air on Arrakis. We use a wind trap to extract it, and it comes down and gathers here. We also have little quantities of a very special water of life. It is used by our few reverend mothers.
Okay, so the water of life, we can drink it, but that's more for the end game. That unlocks finally your full power, but if I drink it now, I'm pretty sure I'll die.
The water of life extends consciousness.
No, I should refuse, because if I drink it, I'm gonna die immediately. Is it worth it? I mean, I could do it just to kind of see the death animation, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it right now because I will die. If I could save the game first, maybe I should do that.
You are wise. Maybe someday you will be ready to drink the water.
All right, let's see if I can save first. I'm gonna save the game. Okay, let's save the game here, and then I'm gonna try to drink the water of life. Let's see what happens if I do it.
There are many caches like this one. There is very slight. We also have little water.
Let's accept and see, because I know I'm gonna die if I do it. But let's kind of see, because I'm gonna end the video here. This game goes on for a lot longer. I haven't even got to any of the military stuff yet. Maybe I can continue later, but I think I'll do a few other things first, and then maybe move on to the actual military side of this game a little bit. Let's talk to him and let's accept.
Your decision frightens me, Muad'Dib. Drink it if that's your will.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So there we go. Water of life just leads to your death.
Paul Atreides died as he tried to drink the water of life. Many now say that he was too hasty. But I miss him. He was the only man able to send these Harkonnens back.
All right, so there we go. Paul dies, drinking the water of life, and the Harkonnens take over Dune, and the Atreides family dies with them. Unfortunate. Lucky I saved before, so we can go back. Oh, there he goes. Okay, either way, I'm going to exit out the game here. This game goes on so long, and this video is already getting way too long. But if you guys are interested, I wouldn't mind continuing this into the more military side of the game. We basically covered everything of the initial phase of building the economy, getting all that done, getting all the characters kind of in line. We haven't really moved into Harkonnen territory yet. That's kind of the whole second half of the game, just constantly pushing on the Harkonnens. But either way, guys, I'm going to end the video here. That was Dune, Cryo Interactive's Dune. And I think I will follow this up with a few more videos regarding some other Dune games as well, like Dune 2 or Dune 2000, specifically the Open Dune remake of it, and maybe even a few other Dune games. I know Spice Wars is a fairly recent game. I've not played it, but I've heard about it. Seems pretty interesting. Behind the Dune, if you guys are interested in that. Unfortunately, I won't be showing any of the naughty scenes, but just to kind of take a look. Behind the Dune is kind of like almost a spiritual successor to this game in a lot of ways, if you see it, aside from the big titties. But either way, guys, I'll see you again next time. Goodbye, guys.